Two legendary Darth Vader figures, one ultimate face-off. Will the battle-scarred intensity of Obi-Wan Kenobi's outshine the iconic Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary? Let's find out which Sith Lord should rule your collection. What's up, Hyperdrivers? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I'm George the Medinalorian, and this is the Hyperdrive. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. And for those of you who are returning flight crew members, as always, thank you for your support. A few months ago, I did a review on this figure right here. This is the Hot Toys Darth Vader Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Deluxe Figure, and I was asked in the comments to do a comparison between this one and the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show series Darth Vader DX Series Deluxe Figure. Man, that's a lot to say. So first, let me apologize for it taking so long, but trying to find a box in my storage unit, it's kind of like going into the vault at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. But at last, I have found the figure. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing these two Darth Vader figures. I'm going to go over the original price, all of the accessories they come with, the light up features, and a side-by-side close-up comparison of the two figures to each other. Which one do you think should come out on top? Let me know in the comments. But let me tell you, the results surprised me. So let's start off with price. The Kenobi DX Series Vader came in at $335, and it comes in this really nice DX-styled box. The Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary, on the other hand, started at $350, and it comes in this retro-style box. So by sheer cost, the Kenobi Vader takes the lead. But let's take a look at the accessories where the true value really stands out. So the Kenobi Darth Vader figure comes with a whopping 24 accessory parts that are all spread out over here, including the parts that are already installed on the Darth Vader, so that you can make it look all your own. This includes the Hayden Christensen portrait that you see right here of Anakin Skywalker with the half battle damaged helmet, which looks awesome, as well as 3 optional lightsabers for you to be able to display him with. The Return of the Jedi Vader falls a little bit short with only 23 pieces, but it includes 3 optional portraits, including the Darth Vader helmet that you see already on there, as well as the Sebastian Shaw Anakin Skywalker with moving eyes. You get this electrified Darth Vader helmet, and you get this really cool Death Star Stairs diorama. So I'm gonna have to give it to the Kenobi Vader on that one, but not all accessories are created equal, so let's take a look at the light up features. Both Vader figures are powered by USB and feature a light up base as well as light up chest box, belt boxes, and lightsabers. But here is where the Return of the Jedi figure really shines. The chest box on this one has a blinking light pattern where the Kenobi Vader is just static. The base also has a vibrant red light and features a lightsaber blade that is coated in red, giving it a more vibrant look when lit up. And if that wasn't enough, the electrified helmet has an effect that blinks, mimicking Force lightning. So for this one, the Return of the Jedi figure is the winner. All right, and then finally, let's take a look at the two figures side by side. Now, both figures feature the same 30 points of articulation, so you're gonna have the exact same range of motion in both figures for you to be able to pose Vader in the way that you want to. The difference being that the Kenobi Vader has a cutout in the chest area right here, which allows for a slightly little more range of motion in the head, so you can get that downward look if you want to have it on that figure, whereas on this one, it seems to not allow that. This chest goes right underneath, and that's about as far down as you can get with the helmet, all right? Another thing about this figure over this one is the helmet here sits a little more securely. It's got like 3 different points where it locks into place. This one here only has 1, and because of that, sometimes the helmet can get popped off if you're in the middle of posing the figure. That'll happen, all right? Another thing I like better about this one is this is a little bit more premium materials on this one. I really like the way the cape lays over on the shoulders. It has that nice rounded look to it, which I think looks really cool. But in the case of the Return of the Jedi, it kind of bunches at the shoulders, which looks a little weird to me. Something about the stitching right here just doesn't seem right, all right? On this one here, you have a little bit bigger cod piece, so you see more details in there. It makes it look a little bit more like leather. This one here seems to be kind of flat. Another thing is that there's tread pattern on the bottom of the boots on this one, and there's actual texture on the top of the boots, which makes it look like leather, whereas on the Return of the Jedi version, it's very smooth all the way around, all right? And then finally, if you have the two of them standing side by side to each other, the Kenobi Vader is taller, it looks a little bit more bulkier, and it just looks more impressive. So if you have them side by side in your collection, this one here is gonna be a little bit more have a little bit more of a presence than this Return of the Jedi version. So while I absolutely love Return of the Jedi more than the Kenobi TV show series, this Hot Toys Kenobi Darth Vader figure is freaking awesome. It has a better price, comes with more accessories, and it's more detailed than the Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Vader. So it's the clear winner. But is that the way you thought it was gonna go? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, may the Force be with you.